How to install the HP Remote System Controller on the HP Z4 Rack G5. In this video, we'll show you how to install the necessary components to use the HP Remote System Controller with the HP Z4 Rack G5. For the installation, you'll need a T15 Torx head screwdriver. You'll also need the components that come with the HP Remote System Controller kit, which includes the remote system controller itself, a short Ethernet cable, a DisplayPort to mini DisplayPort cable, a USB 3 Type A to USB 3 Type A cable, and the external power and signal cable. The kit also includes screws for the bulkhead adapter, the 10-pin bulkhead adapter, and the internal power and signal cable. Remove the top cover of the Z4 Rack G5 by pressing the black button while sliding the cover towards the rear. Remove the plastic fan duct by gripping the blue touch points and lifting upward. Use a screwdriver or small tool to pry out the blank on the rear of the chassis for the bulkhead adapter. Plug the end of the internal power and signal cable labeled RSC into the 10-pin connector on the rear of the bulkhead adapter. Route the bulkhead adapter into the opening on the rear of the chassis and secure it in with the two included screws by hand. Use the Torx head driver to tighten the screws. Plug the other end of the internal power and signal cable into the connector on the main board labeled as remote. Reinstall the fan duct and the top cover. Plug one end of the external power and signal cable into the newly placed bulkhead adapter. Plug the DisplayPort end of the mini DisplayPort to DisplayPort cable into the primary graphics output of the graphics card. Plug one end of the USB cable into an available USB port on the workstation. Now connect the opposite ends of each cable to the corresponding ports on the left side of the remote system controller. If it's desired to pass through the network connection from the remote system controller to the workstation, then plug in one end of the short Ethernet cable into the RJ45 port on the workstation. Connect an Ethernet cable to the RJ45 port on the right side of the remote system controller.